I got something in my teeth. Hey, what's up, y'all? I want to talk to y'all about some hard life lessons because I just had one. I just had a hard life lesson, y'all. Life just tried me. They just tried me, y'all. They just tried the girl. I want to talk to you about processing instant discomfort or when something has been done unto you that is unfair, right? And so literally today, I went to the grocery store. And while I was there, this little old lady came up to me and started talking to me in Spanish. She's like, my cart was there. My bag was in the cart, right? And so she starts chit-chatting to me, and I'm like, ma'am, no, I ain't really got time for this, right? Or, I don't speak enough Spanish to speak to you. But while she was doing this, immediately, because my bag was in my cart, which was like right next to me, she kind of like pulled me over to try to help her get something. And there was a gentleman, a guy who was by my cart and my bag. Y'all know they stole my wallet, y'all. Y'all know they done set me up and stole my wallet in the daggone grocery store when I was just trying to get some mangoes and mind my business. And I immediately knew something was wrong, right? As soon as I stepped away from that lady, I went straight to my bag and looked for my wallet, and it was gone. And they started running away so quick, and I knew exactly what happened. That they just stole my wallet and my passport. Spicy life lessons, right? But I want to talk to you guys about how I processed that, because I didn't have a meltdown. I didn't get frustrated. I mean, I was a little irritated, but I had just looked at it like, you know what? Anything that they took from me is replaceable. I'm in Mexico. My passport is replaceable. My cards are replaceable. As soon as I got home to deactivate my cards, I saw that they had already gone to a store and just rang that shit up for a couple of $100. Yeah, so I got today. And I think about one thing I'm grateful for is just the realization of me in a previous time. I would look at material things, losing money, losing my wallet, being stolen from as like the end of the world. But it's not. Everything is replaceable besides my peace. So minor discomforts and tiny life lessons teach you things. Because I'm a very kind person, right? So when this little old lady came up to me, seemingly needing help, I was ever so happy to help her. And hurt my damn self trying to help somebody. But I don't know. I'm processing it right now. But one thing I am processing and one thing I am giving myself grace for is the fact that I am not in a frenzy. I am not stressing. I am not having a meltdown over something that is replaceable, because clearly they needed it. I hope that whatever that they got from me supports them and blesses them and returns to me tenfold. Because those minor inconveniences, that happen in life, when somebody mishandles your kindness, when someone uses you, when someone takes advantage of you, when someone steals from you, what can you do about it? What can you do? Because those things are uncomfortable, right? Somebody does something to you and it just shatters your peace for the entire day. You're just in a frenzy. You melting down. You're crying. You're thinking of the worst thing that could happen. And I didn't do that because it's no reason to. It's no reason to step outside of your peace when things happen. Find the solutions. Find these solutions. Instantaneously seek the solutions and keep yourself at peace. That's what I would suggest. And I'm sitting here like laughing about it because I'm like, yo, intuitively, I knew it happened immediately. Intuitively, I went directly to my bag. Was like, they just stole my wallet. They just stole my wallet, child. And my passport was in there. And normally I keep an extra card at home, but it was in my wallet too. So they took everything, child. I'm in a foreign country, solo dolo. They done took all my things, right? And I could be in a meltdown about it. I could be distraught. I could be crying. I could be losing my mind. But that's for what? For what? For what? The instant gratification of knowing that anything that is taken from me is only going to be returned to me tenfold. only going to be returned to me tenfold. And anytime you experience something in life where something like this happens, you know, someone mishandles you, someone steals from you, someone hurts you, know that it will be returned to you tenfold. Know that anything that has caused you discomfort, if you immediately go into a space of gratitude, if you immediately go into a space of forgiveness, if you immediately go into a space of peace, you can get through anything. And I'm telling you, it's something about being here in Mexico. I remember when I lost my phone, right? I was down here and I lost my cell phone. And I just didn't care. Come on in, baby. I'm on live. I just didn't care. You can't stress about things that are beyond your control when there's so much that you can control, when there's so many things that you can control, which is your attitude, which is your perspective, which is how you feel about something. If someone takes something from you, instantaneously go into a mantra of everything that was taken will be returned to me tenfold. Everything they did to me is already done to them, and the goodness and grace of benevolence will return to me tenfold. Because I was just trying to be helpful. This little old lady asking me for help. Whole time swiping on me. So that was just my life lesson for today. That was my life lesson for today. It was annoying. It was uncomfortable. But you think you're going to take my joy too? You can take my wallet. You can't take my damn joy. You ain't going to take my peace. You're not even going to take my love. Like a part of me, the witch in me just wanted to curse the fuck out of them. Like just real quick. Just like, I could just make it nasty. For what? For what? That probably fed their whole family. And I hope they eat well. If that was my offering to the divine, if that was a sacrifice that I needed to offer for a greater return, so be it. Baby, it's a place in there. Help yourself. That's what happens. That's what happens in life. Bad things happen, but you have to choose how you want to handle it. Unfair things happen and you have to choose. You always have that choice. You always have that power. They can take anything material from you, but what you can't allow to be robbed from you is your peace. What you can't allow to be robbed from you is your joy. What you can't allow to be robbed from you is your power. I'm way more powerful than my wallet. I'm more powerful than my passport. I'm more powerful than everything. Oh, and as soon as I was going to close out my cards, ding, 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 they ran my card for damn near everything in the account. Girl, yes. As I was trying to send that Western Union, I checked my account. They drained that bitch.
So you got to report fraud?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
That was quick.
Oh, they was quick. They first tried it for like $2,000. They didn't get that.
Like an ATM or like a Western Union?
At OXXO. Mm-hmm. They just kept hitting it. And I was immediately, like, that's when I was working it out, child. But that's a life lesson. I was being kind, right? But instantaneously, you know when things, are not good for you. And yeah, you gotta stop letting people control your emotions. I can't let these people control my emotions. I can't choose to have a horrible day. Because they having a great day. They having a great day on my card. They having a great day on my wallet, honey. They having a good time on my dime. You know how many pesos that is?
Great week.
They having a great week. And you know what? I hope they do. I hope that whatever hardship took them to that point of despair, I hope whatever hardship took them to the point of despair was alleviated by my grace. Yeah, girl, Evrose, girl. I got out here. I was at the grocery store just minding my business. Somebody swiped my whole wallet. But my peace still stands. My joy still stands. And material things are just that, material things. You can't allow, material things to diminish you in any way. I mean, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, it's irritating, but you ain't about to take my peace over nothing material. Girl, this is a newfound level of unbothered. Level unlocked. Level unlocked. Unfucking bothered. And tenfold it is. Because that's what I say. Whatever they receive from me, tenfold will be returned to me. That is an instant incantation that I speak over this situation. But I just want to show y'all the face of someone who was just robbed, who was just taken from, and is unbothered. So that you can understand, true peace and things, is definitely comes from within. They can't take that. They can't rob you of your peace. They can't rob you of your true abundance either. True abundance is unparalleled. True abundance doesn't fold. They can take everything. They can take your whole wallet. They can take all your cars. They can clear out all your bank accounts, and you can still stand. Because when your joy does not depend on material things, you got something that money could never buy. So I hope they eating good this week. I hope they do something fun. You know what I'm saying? I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope that that's my gift to them today. And passports are replaceable. Cards are replaceable. Money is replaceable. Peace is not. So I just saying here's a true testament to remind you that when life throws you a left, when life, gives you a curve, when life tries you, how you show up and you meet that opposition is everything. I'm still smiling, Roy Joy. They can't take my shit, honey. And the little lady, she ain't had no teeth. She could never look. My whole wallet couldn't buy her to smile, because her teeth was kind of jacked, and that's kind of why I was staring at her, because I was like, "What's going on with this lady's teeth?" I hope she goes to the dentist with that. I do. I hope she do, because she needed to, because that's why I was so distracted, because I was looking in this lady's mouth like, what is going on in there, ma'am? And she was just smiling in my face and trying to distract me. And I looked over at this man by my cart, and I ended the conversation. And the first thing I did was check, and my wallet was gone. And I knew it was gone. I knew they took it.
I believe that she took that money to feed her family.
I would hope she did. It was a man and a woman, child. This they Ponzi scheme. This they Mexican Ponzi scheme. Let me steal your wallet. They American. Let me steal it. And at first, like they went immediately with that card and with the swiping. She tried to hit that shit for 2 bands. That shit wasn't in there. Meow, 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 meow. But they got a little something. They got a little nice weekend. They got a nice little something to help out. Again, it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. Things can happen to you, but how you handle it makes all of the difference. And don't let nobody steal your feast. I'm trying to tell you. Don't let nobody steal your friends. And don't let nobody steal your feast. I'm trying to tell you. Don't let nobody steal your feast. As soon as that happened, I called one of my friends who is like, really deep. I could have saved their lives. That could have been something, what they took from me could make a whole difference in their world. For me, I was just going to get some more mangoes. I could have I'm probably sponsoring a Mexican family right now. I'm feeding their kids.
Didn't you post something about chaos this morning?
Yeah. You gotta ride that shit. You gotta ride that shit. A little bit of chaos can't hurt you. You gotta know how to ride that shit. When you live like I live, when you're traveling and you're independent and you're solo, you have to be prepared for the unexpected. You have to be prepared for the worst. It don't matter to me. So I just shared a story with y'all just to give y'all a little insight of peace. Of peace. This what real peace look like. Oh man, they thought they was gonna ruin my damn day, didn't they? They thought they was gonna ruin my whole day. You can't do that. You can't. Right? I am gonna go to the pool tonight.
No, I know a place.
Yeah. And this world was made from chaos, so it's always around the corner. But you can't be afraid of chaos. You got to know how to rock and ride out chaos. If you understand the process is 555 here. I saw all of the angel numbers, so I understand that this is a divine test. I understand the spirit is looking at me and saying, did you learn your lessons? Are you truly evolved? Because we can't give you what's next if you are crying off of what is lost. If you're going to sit here and have a whole meltdown over these small things, how can we give you big things? Because with big gains come big losses. And that's spirit. And that's how shit works. And so spirit is just like testing me. And when you get tested, you got to ride that shit. You got to be graceful with it. You can't expect, everything to fall apart just because you're uncomfortable. And I talked about this on my live earlier, grace and ease. Grace and ease. For all of the things that I could be stressing about, for all of the things that I could be allowing to knock me out of my peace, this ain't it. This ain't it. And I'm sure some of you are going through similar situations, maybe not of this magnitude. Maybe nobody stole your whole wallet, all your bank cards, and your passport while you're in a foreign country. Maybe that didn't happen to you. But for whatever you may be experiencing that feels discomfortable, uncomfortable, unfair, unkind, you better pull into your grace. You better pull into your power. That is my suggestion to you. Because opposition, is going to come. But how you respond to opposition, that's what you control. Spirit led you to this live, Ashe. Guess what? You better hold on to your peace. That's the only thing. Like, they can't take that. They can't take that from you. You could take it all, but you can't take my joy. The way that I understand divine grace covers me, I will never be without. I will never be lost. I will never be homeless. I will never be hungry. That is just not in alignment with the plan. And so you could take the little things, the fruit of my labor, but you can't take the tree. You can steal my fruit, but you can't take my tree. And that is where true peace lies. That is where true blessings lie. That is where true favor lies. Sitting here stressing out. I was telling one of my friends, and she was like, I would be so mad. I'm like, girl, I wish I had a mango. I sure was going to the store to give you some mangoes. I could not get my mangoes, child.
I got mangoes, sis.
My sis said she got me a mango. She got, look, somebody gonna gave me a mango. Cause that's all I wanted. It's not about money, guys. It's about what it is you desire. It's just a tool. It's just a tool. All I wanted was some mangoes. A mango gonna find me. Right? My sister just pulled up. I was like, listen, that's all I wanted was some mangoes. So we're gonna eat mangoes, and we're gonna be grateful for the growth of not falling apart under opposition, of not allowing momentary discomfort to shake you. I wish that for you. If you're watching this, if you're going through something probably more, stressful and uncomfortable than me, imagine if you were me. Imagine you living in a foreign country. Imagine somebody that stole your whole wallet and your passport. And you see this smile. So whatever fuck you going through, you better figure it out. You better, you whatever it is, can't take your joy. That's all you must hold on to. This world is temporary. And know that there's always somebody going through something worse than you. There's always somebody struggling more than you. And guess what? I'm probably going to do a sale this week since they done ganked me for a couple of $100. I'm going to get it back by doing some discounted services for y'all. If you are subscribed to AscensionCure.shop, make sure that you're on my email list, because I'll probably send out an email later tonight. And that's what Spirit told me to do. I said, Spirit, what you want me to do? They was like, offer a sale on some services. Okay. And watch what they take from me be returned to me tenfold. And I get to help some more people. Woo. I hope they eating good. What you think they eating, Christina, tonight on my wallet, on my card? What you think my card bought them tonight? It better not be no cheap tequila. I hope they about a good shit. If it's on me. Fuck it. So yeah, head over to AscensionCure.shop if you are not already subscribed, because I'm going to do a mini sale for some services this weekend to recruit what was stolen from me. That's how we do that. And I wish y'all well. I wish you a blessed day. I wish you this amount of joy. I wish you this amount of peace. I wish you this amount of unfucking botheredness. Funny, because a couple of months ago, what's up?
Bonsoir, comment est?
What you talking about?
Huh?
I ain't got time for
¿Cómo
this.
estás?
No habla español. How I get you off of here? I don't want to talk to you. How I get you off my live, sir? How did you get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. TikTok irritates me when people just hop on your live. Like, how y'all do that? How y'all do that? Anywho, be blessed. Ashe Ebro says you chilling and you going through an eviction and your dad qualifies for VA assistance, so you were sitting back waiting for your house, Ashe, because bigger and better is available to you. That which feels like a loss is always a gain. Anything that is lost can always be found. And it's all good in the hood. I'm gonna go to the pool tonight. I'm gonna go swimming. And I'm gonna be grateful that I have all of my teeth. Because that lady was missing some. That's how she had me distracted. Because I'm like, what is she talking about? Well, why she ain't got no teeth, little old lady? You was cussing at somebody on the road today and then corrected yourself. Ashe. Ashe, be grateful that you were on the road. Be grateful that your car works. Be grateful that you can afford the $4 or $5 of gas that it costs to fill up a tank in America nowadays to get to where you got to go. Sheesh. It's a wild world, and it's a lot of people in very uncomfortable situations. And how you handle being uncomfortable says it all. An uncomfortable situation can be easily manifested into a blessing for you based upon how you handle it. A little chaos don't hurt nobody. And that's the thing. I posted something on my IG today about chaos and how, understanding that when you understand how to move in chaos, life is like Disneyland. Like, everything is an adventure. Nothing is scary because chaos doesn't destroy you. You can't be destroyed by it because that's the one thing that's consistent. So get used to it. Is that my lizard friend? Y'all, he half dead. I told him he needed to leave. This little lizard snuck into my house, and I see him crawling on my floor. He looked half dead. I tried to leave the door open for him to leave because I was like, you ain't going to survive in here. He half dead, child. If you see a little lizard scrolling on the floor, girl, he just looking for a way out. He moving real slow. He hurting. I'm just happy I can smile instead of cry. I ain't shed one tear. So, shout out to growth. I'm about to go chill and drink me something else. Y'all see my little cocktail? A little vodka and water with some cucumber because I ain't had no juice because I was going to get some juice. Yeah, so check out Ascension Cure.shop. I'm gonna post a sale. I'm gonna post a little reading special so y'all can get some peace like me. So y'all don't be worried about shit like I don't be worried about shit. How about that? I can teach y'all how to do it. I can teach you, but I'd have to charge. Utter chaos, bruh. Utter chaos. Anybody want to send donations to my Cash App? The link is in the bio. Let's see how what was taken returns to me tenfold. Let's see how that which was lost will be returned magnanimously, pressed down and runneth over. Let's see how abundance really works. Because it's stronger than your opposition. I promise you every time. Grace and favor covers you every time. So Ashe and shout out to this little Mexican family. I hope they doing all right. I hope I blessed them. And I hope this message blessed you. I hope this supported you in this moment. Because a lot of people's having a rough day today. A lot of people's going through some unexpected turbulence today. And it's all about how you handle it. You got to ride that shit out. And that's what we do. All right. Love to you guys. I'm out. Good ease, Rose. I'm happy. This was supportive to your process. We be processing stuff. Like, we all processing things differently. Shout out to Mary Bella. She'll be down here in Mexico. She'll get my cards to me. We'll start fresh. It's all good. We don't worry about these things. Oh, man. I'm so grateful for the growth. I'm so grateful. The old me, y'all, I'd have been here crying. I'd have been throwing shit. I'd have been real mad. I'd have been big mad. I'd have been looking for these people. I would be so destroyed. I really don't give a fuck about nothing no more. All right. You have a blessed day too, Queen Tarot Reader. Glad you caught this message when you did. Mary Bella's love to you, Queen. See you Friday. And that's how we handle those things. That's how we do it, honey. Appreciate you, babies. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm telling you, man, this world, with all of these things going on in the world and all of these distractions or all of these, energetic attacks, right? It's always something trying to push you, trying to see, oh, is that going to knock her off her game? Oh, is that going to knock her off her piece? Ooh, can we take this from her? Ooh, can we do this? You got to be so unmovable. You got to be so unshakable. You got to be so unfuckwittable. You got to be so unbothered by things that are replaceable. That's what you got to do, because that's what's happening right now. Oh, the bait and switch, let me distract you. Let me take advantage of your kindness, and then let me do you harm on this side. You know what I mean? Like, this is happening in multitudes of ways. There's many people getting their wallets stolen. Maybe not physically, but energetically. There's a lot of people getting robbed out here. And you got to understand what your true value is, because what your true value is not in your wallet. It has nothing to do with what's in your accounts. It has nothing to do with anything tangible. It is an energetic piece that cannot be bought, that cannot be purchased, and cannot be disturbed. When it's real, you can't bother it. I'm gonna go swimming tonight. I'm probably gonna get a drink too. Oh, I'm Zoom. So yeah, peace and blessings to you guys. I love you. I might come on and talk to you guys later. I'm trying to come on lives more often, because I know y'all be missing me. I'll be missing y'all too. So yeah, blessings to you guys. I love you.